wanted to see my pack rat before the weekend.
Good afternoon. George Kivley goes for HFT bonds. Oh, kind of a quiet day today, guys. No dip last night. I was kind of disappointed in that. I guess the dip was yesterday afternoon where we had sold off and bounced a little bit. I thought we'd get another little dip. Our friends in Asia were not really playing last night. It was pretty quiet. Low volume, and the market just crept higher all night. Met the objective of the inside day trade yesterday at, what was it, 132.12 plus and 147 even. We went a little bit further. I think the bonds went to 04, but still, that's, you know, that's right there in the ballpark. Woke up this morning, it had already sold off a little bit. I think the 10-year was trading 09 and the bonds were trading like 26, 27. By the time I got to the office and turned everything on, the 10-year was trading 07 and the bonds were trading like 15, 16, looking to fill the gap that we'd left on the opening last night at 05. So I put a small short on, wasn't looking for a whole lot, covered against that gap. Waited for the Pomo buyback. We got a little bit of a bounce. I think we went back up to 9 plus. I think I got short at 9. Covered them against, 7, 6.5, and 7. And I think the last bit was covered at 7.5 on a stop, actually, because it didn't go down anymore. Late in the afternoon, after the auction and after the Fed sales, tried to bounce a couple times and just couldn't get anything going on the upside. I just think there's a ton of treasury supply above the market that is going to keep a lid on things. And with the holidays coming up real quick, you know, I did get a bunch of emails from people today. Not emails from people, but you know when you send an email to somebody and you get the vacation response. So especially in Europe, I think a lot of guys, yesterday was like their last day of work. More today. For most of the day I was the only guy in the office, and the only reason I kind of hung around after I had that nice little scalp trade basically was to see what the close looked like and do the video. And I got to get going though, because we got a big storm coming. We're supposed to get some hefty snow and winds and all kinds of nasty stuff here, so I got to get going real quick. The count's a mess. We're in some kind of corrective pattern. That's all I know right now. You know, if we rally a little bit tonight, I might try to put a short on, but I'm more inclined to wait until tomorrow. Wait for the Pomo. They're buying bonds again tomorrow. Let them rally into the bond buyback and then maybe sell them a little bit. I don't know. I'm kind of torn here because it's Friday. It's going to be kind of a holiday weekend. I don't know if we'll get back and forth trade. You know, one of my sort of observations for many years in the market is it's a rare event when the market will put an intraday reversal up on a Friday. Typically, if we walk in tomorrow and we start to get the Pomo bid, and we start squeezing shorts, we may just keep squeezing shorts all day and just kind of quietly creep higher kind of trade and not give us a good opportunity to put a short on. I don't know. I'm not real confident on my count. I'm not going to risk much. Whatever I do tonight, it's going to be small if I do anything, and kind of the same thing tomorrow. If we do get a dip in the market tonight, maybe I'll take a shot on the long side, but I don't like the price action. It's got to come down pretty far for me to take a shot at it. And maybe if we could see like 131.28 area, then you could have a good stop level on the 10-year, because you'd have to risk the old lows at 25 plus. Or maybe if we dip closer to 28, 30 plus, and I'll put a stop below 28, that might be a decent trade. I'm kind of leery about getting long this stuff. I still see this overhanging supply, no buyers, and even after the auction was over today and after the sales by the Fed were over, the market was still kind of weak. I just don't see a big short base in the market, and I don't see any of the natural buyers out there at this point. There's too much uncertainty, too many people are closed down for the holidays. So basically what I'm saying is keep it small now with the holidays, be careful. Tight stops, don't risk much now, okay? I think we've had a decent week. We've made a little bit of money today. I think we made a little bit of money yesterday. You know, let's not give it back, all right? Have a great night.